Some houses whisper, some scream. The house next door? It watches. Anne Rivers Siddons masterfully crafts a tale of suburban dread in The House Next Door, a chilling exploration of the darkness that can fester beneath a veneer of normalcy. It's a story that burrows under your skin, leaving you questioning the shadows in your own life. Imagine a seemingly idyllic neighborhood, the kind of place where children play in the streets, neighbors greet each other with warm smiles, and the biggest concern is keeping the lawn trimmed. It's a picture-perfect slice of suburban life, where everyone knows everyone, and nothing ever seems to go wrong. Now picture a house, shrouded in an unsettling aura that disrupts the peace. This house stands out, not because of its architecture, but because of the eerie feeling it exudes. The windows seem to watch you, the shadows seem to move on their own, and the air around it feels heavy, almost suffocating. It's the kind of house that makes you quicken your pace as you walk by, even in broad daylight. When a new family moves in, the residents of the quiet cul-de-sac find their lives unraveling. The family, hopeful and eager to start anew, is unaware of the dark history that clings to their new home. As they settle in, they begin to notice strange things. Whispers in the night, cold spots in the house, and objects that seem to move on their own. The neighbors, once friendly and welcoming, start to distance themselves, their faces etched with worry and fear. Strange occurrences escalate into terrifying events, blurring the line between reality and nightmare. The family is plagued by visions and sounds that defy explanation. Doors slam shut on their own, lights flicker and die, and an oppressive sense of dread fills every corner of the house. The once peaceful neighborhood is now a place of fear and suspicion, as the sinister presence within the house begins to reach out, affecting everyone around it. Siddons weaves a suspenseful narrative, slowly revealing the sinister nature of the house next door and its impact on those who dare to live beside it. Through masterful storytelling, she explores themes of fear, isolation, and the unknown, drawing readers into a chilling tale that lingers long after the final page is turned. The house becomes a character in its own right, a malevolent force that preys on the vulnerabilities of those who come too close. As the story unfolds, the true horror of the darkness next door is revealed, leaving readers questioning the safety of their own homes and the secrets that may lie within. Colquitt and Walter Kennedy, a seemingly perfect couple, become our eyes into this unsettling world. They live in a charming neighborhood where every house has a story, and every family seems to be living the American dream. But beneath the surface of their seemingly perfect lives, something dark and sinister lurks. The Kennedys are about to discover that their peaceful existence is nothing but a fragile facade, ready to shatter at the slightest touch. Their idyllic life is shattered as they witness the horrors unfolding next door. The house next door, once a symbol of suburban bliss, now stands as a haunting reminder of the unknown. Strange noises echo through the night, and shadows move where they shouldn't. The Kennedys can't help but be drawn into the mystery, their curiosity turning into a desperate need to understand the terror that has taken root so close to home. Their neighbors, the Harrelsons, become entangled in the house's sinister grasp. The Harrelsons, once a happy and vibrant family, now find themselves at the mercy of an unseen force. Their laughter is replaced by whispers of fear, and their joy by a creeping dread. The Kennedys watch helplessly as their friends are pulled deeper into the darkness, their own fears growing with each passing day. Beautiful and enigmatic Pi Harrelson becomes a pawn in a deadly game, her sanity slowly slipping away. Pi, with her striking beauty and mysterious aura, becomes the focal point of the house's malevolent intentions. Her once bright eyes now reflect a deep-seated terror, and her confident demeanor crumbles as she is drawn further into the house's web. The Kennedys can only watch in horror as Pi's grip on reality weakens, her every step taking her closer to the edge of madness. Siddons paints these characters with a chilling realism, making their descent into fear palpable. Her masterful storytelling brings the characters to life, their emotions raw and their fears tangible. As the Kennedys and the Harrelsons navigate this nightmare, Siddons' vivid descriptions and keen insights into human nature make their journey all the more harrowing. The reader is left on the edge of their seat, heart pounding, as they are drawn deeper into the terrifying world Siddons has created. The House Next Door transcends the boundaries of traditional haunted house stories. Siddons delves into the psychological torment inflicted by the house, exploring themes of isolation, paranoia, and the fragility of sanity. The characters' internal struggles become as terrifying as the external events. The reader is left questioning their own perception of reality, trapped in a chilling labyrinth of psychological horror. What sets The House Next Door apart is its ability to linger long after the final page is turned. This isn't just a story that you read and forget, it's a narrative that embeds itself into your psyche, making you question the shadows in your own home. The novel's eerie atmosphere is meticulously crafted, drawing readers into a world where every creak and whisper could signify something far more sinister. The characters are not just figures on a page, but become almost real, their fears and anxieties seeping into your own thoughts. The novel's power lies in its subtle yet pervasive sense of dread. It's not about the overt horrors that jump out at you, but the quiet, creeping unease that builds with each chapter. The setting itself becomes a character, with the house and its surroundings described in such vivid detail that you can almost feel the chill in the air and hear the distant, unexplained noises. The foggy forest, the shadowy hallways, and the flickering candles all contribute to a sense of isolation and impending doom. Siddons doesn't rely on cheap scares or gore. Instead, she masterfully builds suspense through atmosphere and psychological tension. The overgrown garden, the anxious eyes peering into the darkness, and the old photographs hint at a past that refuses to stay buried. Each element is carefully chosen to add layers to the story, making the reader feel as though they are uncovering secrets alongside the characters. The psychological tension is palpable, making you question what is real and what is imagined. This approach creates a haunting realism that stays with the reader, blurring the line between fiction and the unsettling possibilities of the world around us. The eerie reflection in the mirror, the empty rocking chair that seems to move on its own, and the deserted playground at night all serve to remind us that the most terrifying things are often those that are just out of sight, lurking in the periphery of our vision. Siddons' ability to tap into these primal fears is what makes The House Next Door a truly unforgettable read. It's a story that stays with you, making you look over your shoulder long after you've closed the book. The brilliance of The House Next Door lies in its ability to tap into our deepest fears. The fear of the unknown, the fear of losing control, the fear of our own homes turning against us. These primal anxieties resonate deeply within us. Siddons doesn't just tell a story, she forces us to confront the darkness that lurks at the edges of our own realities. While the house itself is a character, a vessel of malevolence, the true horror lies in the human heart. Siddons explores the darkness that can reside within seemingly ordinary people, the envy, the resentment, the desperation that can fester and grow. The novel serves as a chilling reminder that the most terrifying monsters are often those we least suspect. Decades after its publication, The House Next Door continues to haunt readers. Its themes of isolation, paranoia, and the breakdown of reality are perhaps even more relevant today. In a world saturated with technology and information, where the line between the real and the virtual becomes increasingly blurred, Siddons' exploration of psychological manipulation feels eerily prescient. The House Next Door is more than just a horror story, it's a cautionary tale. It reminds us to be wary of appearances, to question the shadows, and to never underestimate the power of fear itself. It's a chilling reminder that sometimes, the most terrifying monsters are the ones we invite into our homes and our lives.